Hello, everyone. We are going to introduce our research project with you. Our topic is a study on the relationship between participative leadership and employee creative performance, the mediating role of perceived psychological safety. Presenters are You-Jie Lin, Huang, and Zhang. First, our background is from Google had a project Aristotle. The pen had five commonalities. The most critical factor is psychological safety. Globally, only 47% of employees report that their workplace is psychologically safe and healthy. Therefore, this study begins by exploring the concept of psychological safety. Our study aims to explore the relationships among participatory leadership, psychological safety, and employee creative performance using the social information processes model to explain these connections. So our purpose first exploring the relationship between participating leadership and perceived psychological safety. Second, to explore the relationship between perceived psychological safety and employee creative performance. Third, to investigate the mediating effect of perceived psychological safety on participative leadership and employee creative performance.
The next chapter is theory and hypothesis. Scholars indicated that relationships with leaders have a critical impact on employees' perceptions of psychological safety. They will convey information to employees about support and trust. Leaders involve employees in decision-making process, so employees express a greater sense of psychological safety, which highlights the importance of social interaction. Then, employees are more willing to share information and engage in creative activities. Therefore, our study process the hypothesis 1. Participative leadership is positively related to perceived psychological safety. Psychological safety is a significant factor in the relationship between process innovation and organizational performance. Scholars noted that employees perceive psychological safety influence creative performance through the process of interpersonal communication. Therefore, in teams with high levels of perceived psychological safety, members are more willing to share information and feel confident in express their views. Based on this, our study process the hypothesis 2. Perceived psychological safety is positively related to employee creative performance. Research has shown that participating leadership positively influences work outcomes. Cohen identified three psychological conditions as factors related to employee engagement or disengagement at work. When employees express a greater sense of psychological meaningfulness, they are more engaged in their work, which facilitates creative performance. Based on SIP, our study explains how participative leadership enhances employees' creative performance by increasing their perceived psychological safety. Therefore, our study process the hypothesis 3. Perceived psychological safety mediates the relationship between participative leadership and employees' creative performance. And this is the diagram of our study.
Our participants are supervisors and employees from various industries. The age between 80 to 65 years old. A questionnaire was collected through recruitment through snowball sampling technique. The link to the online survey was posted on an Instagram page. This is our major tools. And our result is presented on these two figures. The results indicate a significant positive correlation between participative leadership and perceived psychological safety. Regression analysis further supports this positive relationship, suggesting that high level of participative leadership are associated with increased the perceived psychological safety among employees. Therefore, hypothesis one of this study is supported. Regression analysis indicates a positive correlation between perceived psychological safety and employees' creative performance. This suggests that high level of perceived psychological safety among employees are associated with an increased likelihood of creative performance, thereby supporting hypothesis 2 of this study. The regression analysis results show that the confidence interval does not include zero, indicating that perceived psychological safety mediates the relationship between participative leadership and employees' creative performance. Therefore, hypothesis 3 of this study is supported. In conclusion, this study highlights the role of participative leadership in fostering employee creativity by involving employees in decision-making. Participative leadership creates psychological safety, encouraging greater engagement in creative activities. The findings showed that perceived psychological safety mediates the relationship between participative leadership and creative performance. Therefore, encouraging participative leadership and fostering a psychological safe work environment are crucial for promoting creativity. This is our presentation. Thank you for your listening.